Yeah, hi, Eddie. I don't want any trouble, so if you ladies just step aside, I'll show my way.
What the hell are you doing in my infirmary?
Oh, you gonna shoot me now? Oh, wait. There's a code, right? You can't shoot a woman unless you have to. Well, now you have to.
Days Gone is the latest in a long line of Sony first-party exclusives to show a huge amount of interest and potential pre-launch. But as Sony owned Bend Studios' last fully-fledged console game was Siphon Filter on the PS2 in 2007, questions had to be asked about how well the studio would handle the jump to the PS4 hardware.
Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Leon, you got a little problem here. See, they can smell your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like?
Days Gone takes place in Oregon, which is incidentally the studio's hometown, 2 years after a viral infection outbreak that sent the world into turmoil. You play as Deacon St. John, an Iraq veteran turned biker who's trying to survive in the new world while looking for his apparent dead wife, Sarah. Deacon is a cocky but somewhat impatient character who doesn't seem to take anything he's doing too seriously. Sam Witwer's performance is a strong one, and he delivers his lines with a brilliantly dry sense of humour when needed, while still being able to capture any relevant emotional beats.
Well, that was a really good idea. You want to try that again?
Unfortunately, other than Deacon's best friend Boozer, the same can't be said by the supporting cast. Most characters are unmemorable and don't serve a huge purpose to the story. Their performances aren't bad per se, but they're not exactly stand out either. Like any typical zombie apocalypse, the world is full of zombies. Sorry, I mean freakers. Wildlife and hostile humans who all want to kill you. Deacon's primary objective is to find out what happened to his wife, but while doing so has to survive the world by clearing out zombie infestations, freaker infestations, ambush camps, marauder camps and ripper camps. The mission structure sees you completing tasks for different base camps. Each of these base camps gives you an array of story and side missions, although it's never overly clear what type of mission you're actually completing, or to earn credits to spend at that specific camp. At camps you can upgrade your weapons or your bike depending on that camp's speciality. You can customize the appearance of your bike, although this is limited to some preset artwork or solid paint colors, and you can't customize Deacon's appearance at all. This feels like a large oversight in the world the team are trying to create. This system does work well though once you understand it. It means you have to think about what camp you want to support dependent on whether you want to prioritize your bike or your armory. What doesn't work well, however, is the mission structure itself. You are progressing through multiple storylines at the same time, and one mission can contribute to multiple storylines at once. Whenever you complete a mission, you're shown what percentage of each storyline you've just completed. This is never really explained and is continuously confusing while choosing what to do next.
I don't shoot women if I have a choice. Do I have a choice?
I ain't got nothing. I got nowhere to go.
The world itself is interesting enough. There's a decent variety of objectives to complete, collectibles to find, and a large onslaught of missions. You're left to explore the world on your bike, and this is where I come across my first big hang-up with the world Bend have created. What's with all the bikes? Everyone in this world is a biker, with no explanation as to why. Not only that, but there seems to be an endless supply of fuel that you have to actually manage. Why does no one in this world drive cars? It's a strange design decision that simply doesn't ever get explained.
I mean, some dumb son of a bitch left it out in the shit.
Ben's primary selling point for Days Gone are the massive freaker hordes you encounter in the game. I've not yet actively tried to take on a horde, and frankly, I don't like them. They're impressive in the fact that they are genuinely terrifying, but they're just too much work. I'm sure as I progress further my opinion will change, but for now I'm more than happy to hide in a bush while they stumble past. Overall, game mechanics are as good as they need to be. The bike is tough to handle at first, but as you upgrade it and learn the controls, it becomes second nature. I'm a big fan of the gunplay and weapon wheel, which personally I get on with like a freaker nest on fire. And the world itself is gorgeous to look at, with some beautiful lighting and very strong character models. Once again though, a lot of this is tarnished, this time by persistent performance bugs and visual glitches. I've had 2 scenarios where I've lost all of my upgrades after dying in a mission, and a game-breaking bug where I've lost all control of the game. All I could do was spin the camera.
We knew what was coming and we were prepared.
I'm only about 30 hours into Days Gone, however, which seems to be only just half of the total game time, so I'm confident I've got a lot of the game to encounter. That being said, so far I've fallen in love with Days Gone. I enjoy exploring the world and taking down camps, and the story behind the freaker takeover is genuinely interesting. If I had to score the game now, I'd easily give it a solid 8. But of course, that could change as the story progresses, so make sure to check back to the channel soon to see my final verdict. In the meantime, however, I've got some more freakers to clear out.
What are you thinking? And I already know it's a bad idea.
You just ride on through. You pull as many of them off as you can. And I go in through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
Shit.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back, we ride the hell out. After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God you got a death wish.
Like I said, not tonight.
Come on, you stinking sons of